In a vast savanna surrounded by golden grasslands and tall acacia trees, there lived a majestic lion named Leo. Leo was the king of the savanna, known for his strength, courage, and deep, rumbling roar that could be heard for miles. All the animals respected him, and he ruled his kingdom with fairness. Not far from the savanna, a small village thrived. In this village lived a boy named Kian. Unlike the other children, Kian was shy and preferred spending time in nature, observing birds, chasing butterflies, and sketching animals in his notebook. His favorite subject to draw was Leo, the lion, whom he had seen from afar during his adventures. One afternoon, Kian wandered deeper into the savanna than usual, eager to sketch the lions up close. As he crouched near a watering hole, he heard a low, pained growl. Carefully, he followed the sound and found Leo lying under a tree, his paw trapped in a hunter's snare. The mighty lion, usually proud and fierce, now looked vulnerable. Kian's heart pounded. He knew how dangerous lions could be, but he also saw the pain in Leo's eyes. Summoning all his courage, he approached slowly, speaking softly. "It's okay, Leo. I want to help you." Leo watched him intently but didn't move. Perhaps he sensed the boy's kind intentions. Kian examined the snare, a cruel trap made of thick wire, and realized it would take time and effort to free the lion. Using a sharp rock he found nearby, Kian carefully worked to loosen the snare. The lion growled occasionally, but Kian remained calm, whispering soothing words to keep Leo still. After what felt like hours, the trap finally came loose. Leo roared, shaking the savanna with his voice, but instead of attacking, he simply stared at Kian with his golden eyes before limping away into the tall grass. Kian felt both relief and awe. He had helped the king of the savanna and lived to tell the tale. Days turned into weeks, and Kian continued his visits to the savanna, though he never saw Leo again. But one day disaster struck. While exploring near a rocky outcrop, Kian slipped and fell into a deep pit. The more he tried to climb out, the more the loose soil crumbled beneath his feet. The sun beat down mercilessly, and Kian began to lose hope. Suddenly, a shadow loomed above him. Peering up, Kian saw Leo standing at the edge of the pit. His heart raced. Was the lion here for revenge? But instead of roaring or showing aggression, Leo walked away. Moments later, Kian heard rustling and heavy footsteps. To his astonishment, Leo returned with his pride, 3 other lions. Together, they used their powerful paws to claw at the edges of the pit, loosening the soil until Kian could scramble out. Once he was safe, Leo roared as if to say, "We're even now." Tears filled Kian's eyes as he whispered, "Thank you, Leo." The lions retreated into the savanna, leaving Kian to find his way back home. When Kian returned to the village, he shared his story, and the villagers were amazed. They had always feared the lions, seeing them as dangerous predators. But Kian's tale of compassion and mutual respect changed their perspective. From then on, the villagers worked to protect the wildlife around them, ensuring no more traps would harm the animals of the savanna. As for Kian, he continued to visit the savanna, sketching animals and always keeping an eye out for Leo. Though they never crossed paths again, Kian felt a bond with the lion that would stay with him forever. A reminder that courage and kindness could bridge even the wildest of divides.